Hey guys, welcome back to World Tanks with Hachiman. This is my third part of the SP1C review. It's second gameplay battle, I should say. Second gameplay review, replay, what have you. Here you get to see the SP1C in a Tier 10 battle. Okay. Tier 7 light tanks, Tier 10 battles. It's just the way it is. We're on Serene Coast, and I am the bottom of the barrel. But you'll get to see what I think is a pretty impressive performance for a machine that's not nearly as fast as other Tier 7 light tanks. And checking the gun depression over the side, which is less than great. And I'm moving right. I do have binocs on this, though I may take them off. I haven't decided yet. The flip side of the coin is that the machine can't load a vertical stabilizer, so I haven't really found anything better to run. But you see, I'm hardly faster than that medium tank that's to my right, which I think is a Bad Chat 25T. Yeah, I mean, he's starting to outpace me now. I spot the Lorraine at range. Had a shot for a moment and lost it. I'm pretty sure he has sixth sense the way he moved like that a couple seconds after I saw him. Wow. Well, so much for the Lorraine. There's a KV-4. Can't quite get my reticle to settle on. And there's a Tiger 2 in the distance. I'm not going to worry about the KV-4 at the moment. Missed. Don't know. It hit him. Last shot tracks him. None of them penetrated. One missed, two hit. KV-4 didn't have much of a chance. Ran into a couple of Tier 10 mediums. That was it for him. Got the Tiger again. I'm still loading. And I got spotted. So I back off just a moment. As a side note, this turret being mounted so close to the rear of the tank, you can... There's what I was looking for. That one bounced. I was actually trying to hit his drive wheel, but you can actually back your way into firing positions so that you don't expose nearly as much as of your tank. So now I decide I want to get on the move. These mediums are going to start to push the game hard, and I want to be part of it. Not going to get a second shot. With 2 shells left, I will not reload on this, but when I get down to 1 with no obvious target, I will go ahead and reload at that point. I'm looking at that T-95. You can see it's just not quite as agile as most Tier 7 light tanks. It certainly doesn't have the breakaway speed. Big enemy push on the land strip over there. There's the E50. Ammo, I should say. Put one into his side. I move behind the rock just long enough for him to decide not to aim at me, and then I come back out and bounce. I'm reloading. Here I was down to about 8 seconds, so I said, let's go ahead and go around the rock. But I'm not going to get a shot on him. Yep. There's a T-28 prototype in the distance. I've only hit 2 penetrating shots at this point. Still plenty of enemy tanks. Not sure where that shot went. It looked like it went over his turret and down into it. Next shot misses and the third shot bounces. I take a nasty one. Had he been firing HE, I'd have taken over 500 damage. Fire HE when you see this machine. So now I'm going to circle around the lake, or whatever exactly it is. I don't know if it's technically a lake, but try to get shots on the rear. Good one into the T-110E5. Second one. And third one steals the kill for 17 damage. So just like that, my damage output went up substantially with a kill on a Tier 10 tank. And again, I'm not a lead element here. I'm pretty much supporting the fire of all the bigger, badder tanks. But I'm firing, I'm moving, I'm firing something else finding something else to fire at. Like I said, think Hellcat. T-28 prototype. A little bit of patience rewards me with a full broadside, which that shot just catches his track. And that last one went high. But he's tracked, so the damage he's taking is rewarding me. Someone finishes him off. He did take a shot at me and he missed. I'm loaded. I was really hoping he would come out enough for me to shoot at something, but obviously I need to change the angle. So I start to loop around. This 121 T-62A is doing the exact same thing. We all realized simultaneously we had a shot on the WZ and then we lost it. Take out his cover and I get a shot, which unfortunately just lands a little too late. And then there goes the IS and we win. Still, 1,400 damage is very respectable. And let's look at the post-game stats. Times 2 for the win for the day gave me 3,200 XP with my premium account. Detailed report, I fired 19 shots with 14 hits. So, again, decent accuracy, around about 75%. Not nearly as much penetrated this time. I was firing at more heavily armored targets. 1,402 damage, 941 over 300 meters. So that's pretty good. I took one hit. Look at that. 2808 assist damage. And you can see it. I had assist damage on 7 tanks, half of the enemy team. So that still resulted in a second class. Fire for effect spotter, of course. I still came in number 1 on the team. Pretty substantially, in fact, by almost 200 base XP points above a T-62A. It's because what I was doing was helping damage and doing damage to much higher tier opponents. So, anyway, I hope this all gives you a really good look at this machine, and those two battles really did show what I meant about how it's not a frontline scout. Use it more like a Hellcat, a flanker sniper type machine, but the 3-round autoloader does afford you the firepower necessary to finish off an enemy tank when he's low on health, which makes this a lot of fun to play, even if he is a little slow as a light tank. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked the battle. Please thumbs up, comment below, and we will see you next time.